Magneto only sips mojitos incognito. I think he might have a drinking problem. Welcome to Comedy Bang Bang. Thank you to Alimony Tony for that catchphrase submission. You know Alimony Tony, always out there paying his ex-wives what they're owed.
Yeah.
He loves it,
paying and proud of it. You know what?
Really
I'm going to make this my nickname.
I love doing it so much.
I love fulfilling court orders so much.
My court-ordered obligations.
Oh, somebody mentioned my name.
Oh, Alimony Tony.
It's me, Alimony Tony.
Oh, thank you so much for the catchphrase submission.
I love paying alimony.
How many ex-wives do you have, Alimony Tony?
As many as I can get.
How many is that?
It's 7. I love it. I got 7 ex-wives.
Why
They're all beautiful. I'm sorry it didn't work out. It's my problem. Maybe I got arrested development. I need to grow up. But
when I hear about people like you,
I love paying alimony.
You sound a lot like my other friend, Buddy. What's his name? Velasquez.
How should I know? He's your friend. Are you sure I don't sound different enough?
You had to walk in a very thin
I don't
line.
sound different enough to hang around?
I don't think you sound different enough.
Let me clear my throat.
When in the
And
court...
that's me, Alimony Tony.
Oh, hey!
There you are.
I
Hello.
love paying alimony.
There is something going around that changes voices that way.
Yeah.
I always wonder about someone like you who's a serial marrier. Why do you marry so many women? I mean, maybe you have issues that preclude you, necessitating getting married.
You know, I used to think that I got married for love because I just have so much love in my heart. But now I realize I love paying alimony.
Sure, that's what it is.
It's the best. That's why they call me Alimony Tony.
How much in alimony are you paying per month now?
Well,
and then
let's
per annum.
Let's see. Per month, I'm going to say it's somewhere in the neighborhood of $12,000.
$12,000.
Split up
So-
among the 7 ex-wives.
No, each.
Oh,
Oh my
Yes.
gosh! So we're talking $84,000.
I am providing alimony so they may live in the manner in which they become accustomed.
Oh my god! You're paying like almost $1 million a year in alimony.
Oh,
then
shit. I never did the math. That's
how much money do you make?
what
every
have I
year?
done?
Are you independently wealthy?
I'm independently wealthy.
Oh, I see.
see.
Okay.
Yes.
How much money do you have in the bank?
My mother invented gaseous paper.
Oh, I've heard of liquid paper, but gaseous
What's that?
paper. Okay, liquid paper is something that Mike Nesmith's,
Nesmith's
mom
mom,
invented. Yeah.
From the monkeys?
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
What a fun bit of trivia. No, my mother invented gaseous paper, which NASA uses in the space program.
Oh, I see. Did you also invent something akin to? Did you invent VH1, like Mike Nesmith invented MTV?
I invented VH2.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Certainly less popular. Well, it's been very nice meeting you.
Well, okay, I might be back later.
Okay.
Who knows?
Will you be back to pick us up later?
The Simpsons.
What's this?
Excuse me. Who are you?
It's me, Alimony Tony.
Oh, okay. You were in shadow there.
I was doing my warm-ups.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Why are you warming up?
Well, because I'm going to be a guest on your show.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
Alimony Tony? You're going to be a guest on the show?
That's correct.
Okay.
Wasn't there another guest scheduled? What
I
happened?
didn't- We have the
I
odds
didn't
and
see anyone
ends,
out there. I didn't see anyone out there in the lobby.
We have the odds and endsmen coming up, but you know him from the catchphrase at the top of today's show. Please welcome Alimony Tony.
Hello, everyone. Scott, thank you very much for using my catchphrase.
It's my pleasure when it's that good. It's difficult not to use.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
What do you do? Are you, other than you're independently wealthy,
independently
you're
wealthy.
the son of in the gaseous
I'm
paper.
the heir to the gaseous paper fortune.
But do you do anything yourself other than write catchphrases, or?
I'm a bit of a Weird Al.
I don't know quite what that means. You write parody songs?
Yes, I'd write parody songs.
Okay. You're certainly not as successful.
Here's one.
Okay.
Because I was listening to your guest, Mr. Hodgeman, talking about himself. He's a liar, a vampire. He's an old town crier. That's from
It's like I'm a joker, I'm a toker,
yes,
I'm
the
a
Steve Milliman song, The Joker.
right.
Right? Some people call him Maurice.
Who, the Joker?
Yeah, some people call the Joker Maurice.
Why do they do that?
That is canon in the Batman universe. Alimony Tony.
Does anyone ever call you Weird Alimony Tony?
I wish they would.
But no one does.
I wish they would call me Weirdamony Alimony Tony.
Weirdamony Alimony. Well, I will Weirdamony Alimony Tony.
Oh, I like the sound of that. I like seeing it on a marquee.
May I ask a question, Alimony Tony?
Of course you may.
I've been married for a certain number of years that I already forget, and
Almost 20.
It's been a while, and in my secret family, I am the son of the secret family. I'm not the husband in the secret family.
Right.
So it's been a while since I've been on the market. How does an independently wealthy novelty song writer without a particular audience find a future wife?
Well, it's a lot. You got to put yourself out there.
Okay.
And a lot of times I find that I take the advice of a movie I once saw and I meet women in the supermarket.
Oh.
Which movie was that?
I believe it was Barry Levinson's Tin Men.
Oh, Tin Men.
And what I will do is I'll go up and down the aisles looking lonely and sad.
That's very attractive to women.
Yeah.
Someone who's lonely and sad.
Well, to a certain type of woman.
Well, that's true. There's a certain vulnerable type.
There's someone out there for everyone, and I found 7 of those.
You're hoping for the full dozen.
Yes, from your lips to God's ears.
And then if you get 5 more, you'll be paying $60,000 more a month or
Unless I can restructure this alimony deal.
Right. Okay.
Because now we're talking, this is going to cause a dent.
So were you to liquidate all of your assets, how much
Yes.
money do you think that we're talking in cash? U.S. dollars?
Probably north of $1 trillion.
$1 trillion?
Yes.
So no wonder giving away $1 million a year. Who cares?
Will you marry me? And then divorce me and give me alimony?
Can I preside over the ceremony? Because I feel like you are my really good friends at this point.
Scott, marriage is very serious. It's not a joke.
That's right, it is.
Can I interview you about your love first?
You can kiss me on my forehead, but not the other place.
Okay.
I wish that I could, John, but I have to marry for love. I have to marry for love, even though I know I will eventually get divorced.
What are you looking for in a partner?
Oh, I like a lady with brown hair.
I thought you said you were marrying for love. You're just into it for the brown hair.
I love brown hair.
Well, wait a minute, Scott. That's just one criterion.
Thank you.
You know, he's just beginning. He's beginning a list.
Would you like to hear the Criterion collection?
Of course. Criteria.
It's not all going to necessarily be superficial.
Why isn't the Criterion collection called Criterion?
Criteria. Exactly. It doesn't make
Ridiculous.
any- yeah.
Anyway, brown hair, number 1, with a bullet. I like a lady
Then
with
way down below is number
Then
2.
a steep drop off to number 2 is a sense of humor. I like...
What do you like when you say a sense of humor? Everyone has a sense of humor, but it's their own particular sense of humor.
That's
Do you
right.
mean one like yours?
Yes, exactly. Where I say things and they laugh at it. Well, we both agree. That's funny. Someone who loves popular songs reworked with new words.
Okay, so so far you've mentioned someone's physical attributes and
One physical
2 things that
attribute.
they
Come on.
like about
what,
you.
What am I, the I love my curvy wife guy? Come on. I just said brown hair. That's not that big a
What's
deal.
number 4? Her being curvy?
I don't mind it. I don't mind a gal with a little meat on the bones.
Okay.
I don't mind a gal who has, very thick bones.
Thick bones and then
Yes.
then not a lot of meat, or so
One
you
or the
can-
other. Either very thin bones with a ton of meat or very
bones with a thin-
stringy meat with super thick bones.
You just like a certain shape. However it gets there doesn't matter to you.
Exactly. Well, because I buy them. I bought my wife's clothing.
Okay.
And
That's very nice of you.
I keep a closet because there's nothing like it when you bring a lady home and you say, I have a whole closet of clothing for you.
Try it on, honey.
Try it on. Well, she has to fit the clothes because when
Right.
we get divorced, I keep the clothes at the house.
Right. Is that in the prenup? Do you ever sign a prenup?
I always sign a prenup.
Okay.
Always
and,
sign a prenup.
And part of this prenup is I'm going to
I'm
give
definitely
you
going to give you money.
$12,000
Oh yes,
a month.
the prenup is very brief. It simply states, should we get divorced, you will get $12,000 a month, and I gotta keep those clothes.
I gotta keep those
Gotta
clothes.
keep those clothes.
Is it worded like that? I gotta keep those clothes.
It's an asterisk. There's a lot of legal mumbo jumbo at the bottom. It says, I gotta keep those clothes.
Has the wardrobe evolved and been added to since wife 1, or
I
is
know.
it just
What was
wife
the-
1's
What year was the
wardrobe?
first?
It's updated as the fashions change.
so you
see.
throw some out.
I can't
or
bear to
just
do that.
It expands.
I treat them like the American flag and I burn them. Once they are no longer fit for service, I have a ceremony where I burn them. I play a bugle.
Yeah.
And I burn them on top of the oven.
So you play the bugle as well. So you are a musician.
I play one song of the bugle that is taps.
Oh, beautiful song.
Did you?
It's a beautiful song.
Have you ever written funny lyrics for taps?
Of course I have.
Let's hear some.
Burning clothes, burning clothes. There it goes, all the clothes, smoke in my nose. I'm divorced, and now I'm forced to burning clothes, burning clothes, burning clothes. So you know this song.
Yes, a big fan. I didn't know where that came from. I saw it on YouTube.
Yeah, well, that explains the one view. Well, two. I watched it.
I don't know.
Just to make sure there were no mistakes.
Sure, yeah. Don't know how I came across it, what led me there. I got down into a YouTube hole.
Were you searching song parodies?
I may have been.
You just typed the words song parodies into YouTube, and then you looked at every single listing and got down to mine.
I did not look up the word Weirdamony, though, so I didn't get to it there.
I'd like people to look up the word Weirdamony.
Weirdamony, Alimony, Tony.
Weirdamony, Alimony, Tony, that's me.
So you, when was your first wife? What year?
When was your first wife?
When did you get married to your first wife? You know what I mean.
1998.
Wow. So we
had a very brief marriage. It only lasted a year, and then I think she married someone else.
She did. Who is this? What was her name?
Her name was Catherine.
Catherine?
Wait, what?
Yeah. Huh? What's that?
No, nothing. It's just that happens to be my wife's name.
Oh. When did you get married?
September 25th, 1999.
Oh, that's very interesting.
And she has brown hair.
What? Can I ask you a question, John? Does she have big bones with a little bit of meat, or does she have tiny bones with a lot of meat?
This is how all women can be described, one or the other.
It's strange. I don't think about women that way.
So you couldn't even hazard a guess publicly.
I've not seen a cross section of her body.
Okay. What was what was your wife's maiden name, if I may ask? And did she change it to Hodgeman?
No and no.
Well, I may not ask the former, and
that's right.
She did not change it to Hodgeman?
Correct.
Okay.
So you could try guessing again. You're a good guesser.
I've
ruled out one.
Which one? Hodgeman.
Hodgeman.
Okay, is it Hodgewoman?
How did you do that?
Now this is strange.
Oh my goodness!
Because I was married to a woman named Catherine Hodgewoman.
Catherine Hodgewoman was your previous first wife.
This is too much of a coincidence.
I'm speechless.
As am I, although I'm talking.
All of a sudden, I realized that my wife gets $12,000 a month
of just walking around money.
I have no knowledge of.
She hasn't shared it with you.
Wait a second. I'm remembering now. All those checks coming back to me, unopened, returned to sender.
Address unknown.
She wanted nothing to do with me after we got divorced.
Well, I love my wife very much, but that was dumb.
Your curvy
I want
wife?
that money.
I'm sorry, John. The die is cast. Catherine said no. She doesn't want the money.
Hang on, I'm gonna text her.
Okay, sure.
Do you mind if I send her a picture of you?
I don't mind at all. I love having my picture taken.
Oh wow, you're really posing.
Alimony, Tony.
You're hitting all those poses, all those angles. Damn.
That's what it's about. It's about tiny micro adjustments. That's the key to getting your picture taken and getting it over with.
Dear Kath, were you married to this man by any chance? Also, we need eggs.
She probably would only know me as Tony.
I didn't say your name.
She wouldn't wait. She wouldn't know you by picture, by sight. He sent a picture.
Yeah,
she would only know Tony.
She would only know Tony.
Did you disguise your face?
Yeah, we got married in the dark, and we lived in the dark for a year.
One of those like dark restaurants?
Yes, exactly. I thought that's the way to live.
The greatest first blind date.
Exactly. And that was our first date.
Almost literally blind.
That was our first date in 1998. We went to one of those completely dark restaurants.
Yeah. Right. And you said, let's keep this going.
We had such a wonderful time. I said, why should we tamper with this? I never want to find out if your hair is brown or not.
So, yeah, if this is true for all your wives, really the color of the hair really is immaterial.
No, that was just the one. I don't do the same thing. I don't live with all these women in the dark.
Oh no, of course not. You don't do the same thing among your 7 wives. You just make them wear the same clothes.
Each of my relationships is unique.
John, have you gotten text back?
No, because I put my phone on airplane mode because I respect the studio.
Oh, okay. We're never going to get an answer.
Put my phone on airplane mode. Doo-dah, doo-dah. There's another.
That was your other one that I went
That's right.
to.
Oh, you saw that one too?
Yeah. I'm the second view.